Hey everybody, Michael Kunman here, coming to you today from Perth Golf Centre with a bit of a swing fault I see with a fair few players. It's common in people that struggle with slicing and also people that struggle with consistent contact, or inconsistent contact I should say, so topping the golf ball, shanks, thin and fat shots as well. So I mean, it's encompassing a lot there, but it is a common problem. So what I'm talking about is the right arm, or the trail arm, working and separating too much from the upper body in the backswing. So what do I mean by that? Is when we get to the top of the backswing, what you'll tend to see with some players is this right arm, instead of rotating and folding, it tends to work upwards and outwards in this fashion, which, as you can see from when I demonstrate it, it looks quite awkward. It looks like it's an uncomfortable position that's not going to be functional for very good movements in the golf swing. So as I was saying, what the tendency is when people get to the top of the backswing here, as you can see, the only real movement for anybody is to push it forward, away from our body, and when that happens is we get that over the top kind of slicing action, top shots, fat shots, thin shots, a whole bunch of bad shots are going to occur. Now, it's not to say this can't work. So if you're a golfer out there, you get to the top of your backswing, you get this right arm working up, and then you have the ability to rotate or externally rotate your shoulder and shallow it, get into a great position and make some good contact, maybe this isn't the drill for you to change it. Because again, can this work? Yes, there's been some players out there that have won a lot of money on tours around the world that do have this right arm, or this trail arm, separating from the body quite excessively. So you've got to base it a little bit more upon your results. What's happening with your contact, what's happening with your shape, and are you wanting to improve that going forward? So if that is you, then this is going to be a great little drill. Now you've got two options. One is use a towel. Again, I'm not going to do the towel drill because again, there's a lot of people at home, there's a lot of people on driving ranges that don't necessarily have golf towels that are just sitting there by their side. So I'm going to use a very, very simple little method that anyone can do at any time. And what it is just using your own shirt, okay? So what you're going to do is you are going to take your setup and get nice and comfortable. When you're in this position, you're going to take your lead hand, grab the crest of your shirt here and just stick it under your armpit. Okay, from this position here, when we get to the top of the backswing, what I want you to do is I want you to try and feel like you're going to maintain that shirt under your armpit. Now, this is a bit of an exaggeration because when we swing our golf club, we try not to just hold our right arm or our trail arm against our body because it can do some bad things as well. But for someone that gets this excessive movement going here, it's a great drill to get them the understanding and the feeling of doing the complete opposite movement. So let me show you from the side view. You take your setup, you grab your shirt, you stick it under your armpit, you get to the top of your backswing, and as you can see now, this trail arm starts to rotate. It works a little bit more with the torso. And then from there we can have that club working down and through. Now when you go to actually hit golf shots, if it moves away a little bit and you get that releasing a tiny bit, not a problem whatsoever. And as I was saying before, you can also get a towel. So you can get your golf towel, stick your golf towel underneath, you can get a head cover, put the head cover underneath, whatever feels best for you. This is just a drill where you do not need any training aids, and that's why I thought I'd show it to you. So all you're going to do is you're going to take your setup, you're going to grab your shirt, put it underneath, top of the backswing, and then through. So in that one there, I don't know if you would have noticed from this video, but that did slip out ever so slightly. So there's a little bit of separation there, but a little bit is okay. So once again, we take our setup, we put our shirt underneath, we get nice and comfy, and then we swing through. And as you can see there, just a little bit of separation. I could feel my logo, my Perth Golf Centre logo kind of move out there. But yeah, great contact there. My club worked in a beautiful direction, set in a nice position at the top of the backswing, and it wasn't getting big separation, which is going to be causing me to have some issues with club path and delivering it consistently into contact. So if that's you, hopefully that drill helps. Club head cover, towel, or use your shirt, whatever works. Give it a try. I hope that helps. Any questions, comments, please feel free to leave them below. Hopefully you're following our channel and hopefully you're liking all of the content that we are putting up. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll speak to you soon.